change of location. Look what I found. I started this diary in 2018. I used to read novel like I was a novel freak while growing up. I used to write a lot of stories. Rose diary. I used to be crying. I still don't know how to my menstrual cycle. On the 25th of December, Merry Christmas diary. I'm going for powder pizza and I want to win. Please pray for me to win. I believe in this book. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about my diary. Look what I found. You won't believe it. I used to write a diary when I was in secondary school. And I started this diary in 2018, guys. 7 years ago. Huh? I feel old. Like 7 years ago, what do you mean? Alongside, I found this. I had this 7 years ago too. Oh my god. I used to read novel like I was a novel freak while growing up. I used to write a lot of stories. You can write them down. When I had phone, so I started writing on my email. I didn't know where to store them, so I stored everything on my email. I used to read it when I'm less busy because they are so interesting. I'm like, how did I get all this English? I graduated like a few weeks ago, so I've been home. Change of location. So I was talking about this, my diary today. Apparently that's the name. Rose diary. Rose diary. I wrote a lot of rubbish. Oh yeah. Just like I said, I used to be a novel freak and I used to write too. So then I started writing a novel or drama book named Dramatic Autism. I don't know what that is, but I wrote it. And then I asked the same diary, should I write it? Diary said yes. Oh, on August 13, 2018, diary, I'm not happy this morning because of the bike man that is carrying me. He used to come by 8:30, but today I waited when it was 8:30. So I told my mommy, call Baba. I used to call him Baba. She said, Baba, meaning Baba is not late. I went out for work, then I waited. When it was 8:45, I was worried. Started crying. I used to be a crybaby. I used to be an early bird in school, so I didn't want to be late. Can you imagine? Why would Baba do such to me? And before I reached school, they had done assembly. The teacher was about to come in. Oh, sorry. Again, that Timmy did not come to school. Oh my god, I wrote a lot of unnecessary information in this thing. Okay, I use my money to buy fish roll from my savings. Tomorrow I'll save 15 naira plus 10 naira. I ate my food for 17 minutes. Why do I need this information? Oh my goodness. Our school did ballet. I think this was Christmas. This was August now. Oh, I kept diary for August. I didn't write anything in it. Still November, then December. I wrote the songs, the name, people that, oh my god, this is a lot. Okay, I also organized sex seminars around that time. It was the third time apparently. Yeah, I even wrote an email. I thought about fornication, puberty, menstruation and menstrual cycle. I still don't know how to count my menstrual cycle. 1 p.m. or so, on the 13th of December 2018, someone asked me, I was wow. I did not think twice before I accepted. He is handsome. The year am I writing here? I gave all my life. He had the chance to stay and live in my heart. I prayed to God to let him stay in my heart forever. And his name is Jesus. This book comes in now. So on the 15th of December 2018, that was when I finished reading this book apparently. I discovered my temperament. Oh, I discovered my temperament on the 9th of December. I finished reading the book on the 15th of December 2018. So I'm a phlegmatic. Apparently, I was a phlegmatic. Why you act the way you do. I can't believe I read this book 7 years ago. Oh, I went to church. I was understanding a new bit on the 18th of December 2018. Today is good though, lol. Our youth anniversary revival started. Our invited pastor was around. He saw visions. I don't know why that information was important, but I wrote it. On the 19th, today is Wednesday, and we are at home, we have lights, we arranged the stuff. I didn't have any worries that time. Let there be lights. On the 25th of December, Merry Christmas diary. We ate chicken and powder yam with the that has been our festival food in this house because mommy's from Ekiti. She likes pounded yam. Who wants to pound the yam? Nobody. So we opt for pounded yam. Yeah, that's the processed yam flour. So that one is just turning. It's not pounding. We always eating it on any festival. So on the 24th 4th of January 2019. Happy New Year now, I guess. Diary, I'm going for Cowbellpedia and I want to win it. Please pray for me to win. Should I believe in this book? And another competition at National Spelling Bee. I pray I win. And another one at God Blessing Private School. I pray I win. Oh my God. I used to be a scholar. I sabi that time. For the Cowbellpedia, we wrote the exam, but they didn't check our results. I don't know if they were nonchalant about the exam, but they didn't check our results. The master said he lost our registration number or something, so he could not check it. I was so pissed. And the National Spelling Bee, I passed. Now say we have to buy clothes for the competition. Me, I don't like spelling bee. I don't like English before, so you're not asking me to pay. I told mommy, mom said, "I want to pay." I said, "No, I don't want to pay." So they didn't pay. For my remaining classmates that went, they won. Yeah, they won something. Then the another one, God Blessing Private School. Yeah, you want it. Yeah, my holiday in GSS3 second term. So apparently I was in GSS3 in 2019. It was interesting and boring. So we used to go to this particular woman's house. Our children used to be on holiday. When I went there, I met some boys. At their first sight, they were scary, but later I got used to them. I can remember these things. So school resumed, don't go back to their place again, and they packed away. 2nd of May, I don't know why this is here. 2nd of May 2019. That was one of my classmates. He has broaches. What am I looking at? All I knew was that I love broaches, especially for male hair. It looked matured. Probably that was why. Because the 3rd of May, I noticed he wasn't in school. I think one of my classmates at that time told me she had a boyfriend. Yeah, apparently the boy was 17 years, she was 12 years old. It's from that time that I knew about pedophile, but I didn't know the 5 years difference. I know be anything in 20 to 25 or but 17 to 12 years is a pedophile behavior. Making it impossible is fun, let me make some. The funny thing is, I watched this movie. So this girl, she was going through some stuff in school. So she usually writes some literature, some word this thing. So she used to like put hidden words in them. So when she killed herself, like, she committed suicide, they found the diary and they were able to decode it. So that was what inspired this particular. The hidden word there was, "I hate boys." Night of Me, preparing for my decade. So we had to do PhD. This one was my PhD teacher. I don't like that man. So among our PhD practical, we had to do gymnastics. The compulsion one for everybody was forward row and backward. I couldn't do it. And I don't even think it's because I'm fat, because I've never done it. I've not practiced it before. They expect me to just do forward row and backward row. And I said I must do it though. And I started crying in front of everybody. The principal begged him that he should leave me alone. I should be an exception, that I can't do it. So that was I did not do that. I should thank God for the woman. He told me to come and ball. Was he head on or something? So I'll have to use my legs to kick the ball, then use my head to hit it. This boy in my class, today he's still asking what has it done for a lot, if you don't know. So he laughed at me that day because of I couldn't do forward row and backward row. I don't know why that was supposed to be a shame. So she encouraged me. Then I wrote, I don't blame him, I blame the little sense he has. I told Mama she helped me in the room, not this room, the next room. She helped me to do forward row and backward row. I couldn't do it though, but she helped me. God bless my mom. Then 10th of May, I also practiced the forward row and backward row because I wanted to show that man that I would do this thing. Then I went to school that day for GSS3 Saturday lesson. Then I took my brother for common entrance. The boy saw. Then he said to us, "My in-laws, they are too fat. They can't trek home." That's to me and my brother. She can't even walk home. They are too fat. I kept this word in my book. I know this. I've forgiven him actually, but I can't forget. I've just forgiven him. I put him into God's hand. I threatened to curse him in this book because why would I not curse him? He still told me the advantages of being fat. I can't do forward and backward row. I really hope that forward and backward row is giving him money wherever he is. Even for the Saturday lesson too, she gave me a notebook at English precisely. I returned and she shouted at me that I'm a fool. What have I done to deserve that? She gave me English note and I did not return it. Now that I've seen this, it's a very big deal. Why would you think that I'm a fool? Then she said she gave me what I did not return. Why did this girl do this? I didn't even know. So 13th of May, which is stupid, but being that I'm fasting, I will not cause. So that time Muslims were fasting, it was during Ramadan, so I was apparently fasting. So I told my diary, I'm dying to tell you this secret. Please let it be our little secret. That time I don't used to like boys. One, I think it was because of teenage hormones. Yeah. Every girl, they were getting attention from boys, but I was not that type of girl, so I didn't get attention from boys. But I don't know why that was a big deal. Now I'm telling my youngest, boys, they don't want it. Why are it aside from my brother and dad? Boys are not trustworthy. This is a story to tell. So Apparently this day, so we still stay at home till she comes back from work. So that day, sometimes we used to go to our friends' house that's just across the street. So that day, my brother said that, let's go sharp sharp in washing plates. And I said, we should wait for me to wash plates. He did not wait, so he left me. So me, I was not going there. And I don't think it's because of the way I did, but even though I was still, from this book, I think I was 12, 13 years old that time. I finished washing plates and I headed there, but I went there, some boys started chasing me, okay. I saw these guys wanted to rape me. Thank God the person they came to greet was someone that knew me. The person shall call them back that they should not do anything to me. I was so scared that day. It took me a while to tell anybody about it. I told my mom that she confronted the woman, blah blah blah. I was so scared that day. Since that time, I hated wearing short clothes. Like, I used to wear the biggest clothes. I was on the big side, then I still wear big clothes too, so imagine. Mom used to abuse my dress sense, but she didn't know the reason why I used to wear it now. Because then I did not like boys too, because I thought that was what they were made of. Like, that's what they're capable of. Don't forget, I said I used to be a scholar, May 14, 2019. There used to be this tradition, they used to call them Emmanuels and Emmanuelas. I was among it, like, we eat food, they will celebrate us, yeah. So it's just, apparently I wrote all the names of the people that made it though, and the A's they had. Can you imagine? They decorated us, gave us jollof rice and chicken with Biggie. I took Biggie Tropica and it was salty. Jesus. Came home, Imane did not like chicken. Yes, Imane did not like chicken, he likes fish. Why? He gave his chicken to me, so I had two chicken. So I had measles in juices 3. Then I missed something because of that. In school, they told them to write an essay on a particular topic. That they should submit it. It's for a debate competition entry. So Simi told me when she came back from school, because I was in her house. Mommy was in shop, so I had to stay in her house. Her house was closer to my shop. And she came back from school, she told me, but I didn't think much of it because I was not feeling fine. I wrote it, but because I did not hear the instruction, I didn't know what to submit to. The day they told them they had submitted, people was with me, but I was not happy. So Favor saw it. She was like, why did you not submit? I was like, I just finished writing it. And they made it to the finals of the year. I think they won, but I can't remember the position. Another Thursday came for PhD. And PhD teacher said, that I should can't forward and backward. The principal said, no, she's not doing it. Let her go and do pass and hit the ball. What I hit and pass the ball. That's what I did. Thank you, principal. We used to fantasize all these, like, we used to enjoy all these boy and girl stuff in secondary school. I was doing like husband and wife. I was going to cross the hands on her neck. Everybody was congratulating her. Bro, all these things were play. Sorry, I don't think I should say this, but I think I have to say it. It'll be later for CSC and music came. And that music, a lot of people practiced for it. Like, they practiced, they taught them how to sing, they were ready to showcase it. They did not have the intention of us to do anything after a lot of practice. Because I know vividly that we didn't sing those songs. So, like, I was actually thinking of it a few weeks ago that we didn't sing these songs. So what happened? What happened? The man did not even assess us. And apparently, even after that, they didn't pass us. Like, all of us in our school, we just had P. I didn't collect that result because that can't be my results. Like, and our principal was so happy calling it that day. P. I'm like, bro. I was so pained, like, this can't be my result. I even cried for about 3 days. Oh man was now, she was encouraging me, I should not cry. I'm like, I understand. I think there's going to be a part 2 because this video is getting very long. My diary is still a whole lot. And the next part is going to be the sweetest. So it's about my crush and the likes. Oh, this is so fun. The nostalgic feeling, I want everybody's number here. Oh wow. It's so fun that I had this since 2018. That's 7 years ago, bro. I feel old. Bye guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more updates on this. If you have any story for me to read, any movie, any podcast, so that I can review for you, drop it in the comment section. I'm going to read everything for you, narrate it for you just the way you want it. Subscribe, like, and comment. And share this video to your friends that will love what I'm doing. Thank you.